Hi everyone, Claudia here from Light and Clarity. I've got some cards I'm going to pull for you all, so you're welcome to pick cards 1, cards 2 or cards 3. Before I do that, I have a short message for you all. I was talking to one of my guides this morning, and she's a very balanced guide. She comes in and brings balance into my life and brings in a lot of peace and a lot of calm. She's a really beautiful guide. We've all got many guides. We've got different sorts of guides that come in with their expertise to be with each of us depending on what we're moving through. And I was asking her random questions to do with patterns, that I see in my clients, that I see in myself, and of how we can move through particular patterns. One of the patterns I asked about, which I presume would be of benefit to you all, is how do you break the pattern of feeling rejected by others? Because there are a lot of us who are empaths. A lot of us, we're very sensitive people. And you can feel it when somebody rejects you. You can feel it sometimes quietly in your heart. And I was asking, how does one, because I see a lot of clients that deal with rejection and feeling hurt and all the rest of it, how does one deal with those feelings of rejection? How do you break that pattern? And one of the things she said was bring more abundance into your lives. She's suggesting doing that, bringing more joy into your life. So when you have that, when you bring more abundance in, when you bring more joy in, she says that allows you to feel the pain less. That allows you to concentrate less on being rejected by that particular person. It's more like, oh, well, I don't care. That's your idea. That's your belief. I'm moving on. I'm letting it go in the conversation. I'm just moving on. I'm not going to focus on it. So that's one of the things she was saying is bring more abundance in, bring more joy in, really build your lives up, really build yourself up. And bringing that abundance is bringing it into you, thinking of what can I do to bring more joy into me? How can I feel more joyful? What do I need to bring into my life so I feel more joyful more often? And when you do that, you will find that a lot of patterns tend to fade out, they're saying. And they're not as strong because you have other things in your life that you depend on within yourself that bring you joy. Be it, you decide you're going to buy yourself a book once a month, meet a girlfriend or a male friend once a month, or go rock climbing once a month. Whatever this is, you need to start looking at what makes you happy and bringing that abundance in and doing it each week or each month, whatever that is, each month, depending on what it is, but each week is good. So it's about you loving you and building your lives up from that point of view. And when you build your lives up from that point of view, you don't feel a lack so much at all. You don't feel you're lacking, because you're building up contentment within you, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we're going to pull some cards. So I'm just going to bless the cards. Okay. I like to give them a good shuffle, so just be patient with me. Okay. There's card 1. Card 2's just fallen out. And card 3. Okay. So with card 1, those of you who picked card 1, 2 cards fell out for card 1. So we've got Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So it looks like you're progressing on your road to do with whatever healing you're doing. And I can't pronounce his name. Dual Kahul. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So don't be hard on yourselves. Don't be hard on your own growth. Don't be hard on yourselves if you haven't progressed emotionally down the road as far as you would like to progress, if there's Patterns you haven't broken as such, don't be hard on yourself. All right, you're actually getting there one step at a time. I had Saint Therese come into me the other day, and she said to me, I was talking about my road, and she said, one step at a time, Claudia, you actually are progressing. And she is the Ascended Master that teaches us steady progress is the way, not big leaps, because you will grow more when you take that steady progress and take it one step at a time, because you won't lose you won't lose motivation, you won't let go, you know what I'm saying. That's what she's saying. So just be patient with yourselves. All right. Card 2. Radha, Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Look at those beautiful pinks. I feel as though she's with you actually as a guide, particularly this lady. Let's grab my crystals. Let me look at it for a minute. Okay, she's making me feel that you're going to start to heal, or you already started healing. There was a part of you that had broken off and was starting to come back in. You know, when we are in trauma, when we become very upset, parts of ourselves break off. I know in my healings that I bring those lost parts of you back in. And they're parts of our hearts sometimes we give away to others, and we need to bring that back in. So those lost parts of you are coming back in. So healing is coming. Healing is possible at this time, and healing is coming as a result of that, is what she's making me feel. Now, card 3, Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Look how beautiful he is, and peaceful and soulful. So I'm getting that you're doing a bit of introspection as well. That's coming up for you. And I'm feeling as though you're becoming more sensitive around your aura as well. Much more sensitive around your aura. There are more answers for you in meditation. If you don't meditate, start meditating. Or start listening to your intuition. Start really listening is what they're making me feel. The answers are there, and they're wanting to come up the surface. They're right at the surface, these answers. Whatever it is that you're looking answers to, they're showing me that they're right at the surface, and you're just needing to listen to that intuition. Be quiet, still, and go within. All right. Okay. Many blessings, everyone, and I'll connect with you all again soon. Thanks, everybody.